It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Blake Snell will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer into this one. Went into the 6th inning in this last start, couldn't quite get out of the 6th, ended up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's through, a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Here comes the first pitch. David Rosario is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, Dero, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Adames scoops it up. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Nothing in the Yankees half of the first. Tampa Bay's first set of swings back after this on MLB Network. Walker Buehler is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Joey Wendell digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, the second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Pitch on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. Despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Diaz stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
And he fouls this one off. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Pitch is popped up. Rosario in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He's the team leader in runs batted in coming into this one. He just has a knack for driving in runs, whether the runner's at first base or he's at second or third. It just seems like he's always driving the guys in. He even told me, when I get to the plate, I'm in scoring position. That's the kind of mentality he has, and it works.
Tommy Pham is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Wendell, the runner at second with 1 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Ready with the 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Mike Zunino is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Got a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-0 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks on that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Now to the plate, Daniel Robertson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
Into the box, Austin Meadows, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
The 0-2 delivery. Slider strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Willy Adames, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A ball and a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But one more look here at the big blow for the Rays. A grand slam home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 4-0 Tampa Bay. Here's big Aaron Judge. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Snell has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think
hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Meadows moving back, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge, number 201 in his career. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. That average way up there to start things out. 11 home runs, 26 RBIs. Nope. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. No outs, nobody on. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Under it to make the catch is Wendell, 1 away.
Batting 5th, the catcher, Gary.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, I'm going to be locking in on Willy Adames. Elite shortstop up to shoot, young, good hands, quick feet, strong arm. Came over in the David Price trade, and we've watched him slowly creep his way to the big leagues.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Clint Frazier.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. The Rays 4 and the Yankees 1. So striding forward now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Too low, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
So now to the plate, Ralph Crowley, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The average for him at 267 on the year. No home runs just yet, and 3 driven in. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joey Wendell.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. New inning set to get underway, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Kiermaier has it, and it's a quick out number 1. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. In now, Gleyber Torres, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle, and the self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. And he is in there.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High and deep to right center. Meadows moving back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Stepping into the box, David Rosario. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rays are out in front, 4-2. Standing in, Yandy Diaz, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. From the stretch, first pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Well, we just witnessed a really nice running grab in the outfield, worthy of another look with Showtrack. Had to go a long way, 115 feet according to the data, and of course the route was top-notch as well. Up next for the Rays, Tommy Pham. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
So here's Mike Zunino. Ball 1. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Here now the 2-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Robertson.
To the plate now, Daniel Robertson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Robertson, a 27-year-old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A runner on first with 2 away.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Rays strand just the 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fouled off. High in the air down the right field line.
And the catch is made down near the home bullpen.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. 8th home run on the season for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, the right fielder.
At the plate now, Clint Frazier.
As he grounds one briskly to short.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Stepping in, Miguel Andujar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. All even now at 4 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Meadows.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. The bouncer to the left side. LeMahieu's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now batting, Willy Adames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on him.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good eye.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 1-1 home. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And it's fouled away. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Standing in now, Ralph Crowley popped him up. Sanchez has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Tampa. Through 4, we're tied at 4. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Torres.
Labor.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Zunino gathers it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming, here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Stepping in now, David Rosario, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A 1-2 pitch.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-1 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Meadows is there. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 20, Trey Mancini.
Stepping in, Trey Mancini, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
That misses. 1-2. One and 2. Here it is. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair to the bottom of the 5th, halfway home, all even at 4. Digging in once again, Joey Wendell. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Into the box now, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a liner. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 29, Tommy.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw not in time. He's in there at second.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
The 1-0 home. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay, the tag, and he's out going for second. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. Rays will settle for just the 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Rays 5 and the Yankees 4. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. His 2nd of the game as we are all tied at 5. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Certainly did his job here this afternoon, but he'll have nothing to show for it as he'll be credited with a no decision. Zach Godley takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 56, Zach Godley. Now batting, right fielder.
In now, Clint Frazier. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the 1st out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his 2nd base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. A line shot to third base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Digging in, Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up, all even at 5 apiece. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Daniel Robertson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball, action time.
Skied into straightaway right. Frazier is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Meadows. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory, and he'll put this away for the second out.
Shortstop, Willie Adames.
Standing in, Willie Adames. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
1 and 2.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman.
Here's the pitch.
LeMahieu.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Rosario.
To the plate now, David Rosario, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Meadows moving back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Judge.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. From the stretch. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Left fielder, number 20.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box, Trey Mancini. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Emilio Pagan comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh. Into the box, Gary Sanchez.
He swings and grounds it to short. Adames picks it up to second for one.
On to first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for one. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Yankees 6, the Rays 5. So stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to send him packing again. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Now the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Ralph Crowley.
Stepping into the box, Ralph Crowley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now back.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping up now, Joey Wendell, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. LeMahieu's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Rays. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. So digging in now, Clint Frazier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Clint Frazier.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Lucius Ginn will come on now and pinch run here.
Running at first for the Yankees. Number 22, Lucius Ginn.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
So now to the plate, Jose Iglesias, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Next for New York, Torres. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pham is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. The Yanks leave 1. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Lucius Ginn will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Number 22, Lucius Ginn.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Yandy Diaz. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Diaz.
Here it comes.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed. Strike three.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a one-run lead. Tommy Kahnle answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Tommy Kahnle.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Now here it comes. Hit hard to the right. Foul. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Zunino. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 2. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ryan Stanek enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Meadows is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Coming to the plate now, David Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
0-1 delivery. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Line toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Adames brings it in, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Aroldis Chapman comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Bottom of the inning now, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by one at home, you've got a chance with that last at bat.
In there, no balls and a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now here it comes. Chapman, 33 years old. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent. He's approaching free agency. He's one of the best players in our game. He's lived up to everyone's expectations, and I expect him to get absolutely paid this offseason.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is at the knees and called strike three. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently sits third in the AL in that category. Now at the plate, Willy Adames. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. One and one the count. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Avisail Garcia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. New York jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Walker Buehler earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Aroldis Chapman earns the save out of the bullpen, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rays, 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.